This week, our personnel reported what might be suspicious activity near our base. As a matter of procedure, we implemented an increase in our security levels and measures. We shared this information with local law enforcement and at the national level with our contacts at the Air Force. There has been no specific threat identified. Safety of our personnel and security of our facilities and our equipment are our top priorities. While we can't discuss specifics of the security measures, our actions are simply a matter of procedure and increased vigilance. The suspicious activity, or what we deemed might being suspicious, was a series of vehicles approaching our gate and asking for directions, or approaching the gate and turning around before they came into contact with our security forces personnel. Now, it's not uncommon for somebody to stop at the base because they're lost and ask for directions. But when it happened over the course of 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, 4 or 5 times we had this happen. So that raised a red flag to us. That's the suspicious activity that we're talking about. So what we decided to do was be proactive, and we took security measures where we raised the security level, and we shared the information that we had with local law enforcement, and we also passed that along, like I said, down in Washington, D.C. on the national level. So we're going to find out if it was a coincidence or if it was indeed suspicious activity.
It wasn't all the same car, it wasn't the same people, it was just, different cars 4 or 5 times.
They're looking into that. We're looking into the investigation again with all the other law enforcement agencies. My understanding was that it was not the same vehicle and the same, people coming through the gate that,
But what's
every
uncommon
time.
was how many times it had occurred.
Right. It was simply a matter of the frequency that, so many people came by asking for directions when it was unusual.